Okay, I want to talk about the stride. Probably the most neglected thing I always get with students is this front foot, is our stride. I've heard 1,000 different reasons why people want to take out their stride. I am not an advocate of that. I do not like people taking their strides out. What I do see a lot, which is a no-no in hitting, is this front foot, when they go to stride, opening up. That right there is the kiss of death of hitting. And what happens is when we open up this front foot, our lower half from our waist down works way too fast. What I mean by that is when this opens up, this part here, the lower half, is pointing out to third base. It's racing out, but my upper half is still back here. So basically it'd be me racing somebody, they take off sprinting, and I'm just waiting at the starting line. Just waiting, and then I go try to catch the person. I would never catch them because they got the head start. Same thing with our swing. When we open this front foot so fast, our upper body can't catch up, and we get this looping, ugly, bad swing to right field. Our body's one piece. We got to keep it synced in one piece. It is extremely important to take your stride and have this foot in this angle right here. Either straight to, let's say, the dugout on that side. I will give some kids a 45, meaning a little bit this way, but I will not give them this because that is completely open. What happens is we want to get in this mode here, and now everything works together right there. Now afterwards, I don't care what the foot does. Left-handed, my foot used to open up after I hit. Right-handed, my foot would pretty much stay that way. It doesn't matter after contact what it does, but at contact, this front toe needs to be right like that. Talk about the stride length. You know, Greg, is it bad if my son takes a big stride? Is it bad if my son takes a little stride? The stride length doesn't really matter, but you have to take a stride. I really believe fully you have to get something started. This stride is our catapult. It's our spring. It gets us going. So obviously I don't want a 10-year-old to take a stride like this, but I don't want them just to pick it up and put it down. Basically, when you just pick it up and put it down, you're running in mud, meaning it's serving no purpose. So whether it's a 6-inch stride or a 3-inch stride, get something moving. I love when I hear, well, my coach said I'm not getting my foot down. So they eliminate putting their stride in. For me, all that's doing is putting a Band-Aid on a problem. We have to fix it. This is our starter. We want to get something going when we stride. Again, I can't tell you, well, a 12-inch stride, 2-inch stride, 6-inch stride. It's what's comfortable. A stride keeps us back. It gives us this good bridge. I call it upside down V. It keeps us from jumping forward. And that's the biggest problem I see with young kids is they get out here. We want to hit against our front foot, not off it. So don't fear a stride.